We found when we did the first mini-pops quiz that sometimes you can make mistakes because you typed something in wrongly. And so just by spelling mistakes, it will say that you're wrong, and you know the answer, you've just typed it in wrong. We can solve that problem using a tool called validation, and I'm going to show you how we can set that up now. So in this box, the answer typed in should be African, but there are many other things that somebody could type in. They might misspell African, they might misspell Asian. What we're going to do is give them a drop-down list of things to choose from using validation. To find the validation tool, we go to Data, and it's right at the bottom, Data Validation. Now this tells us where the validation is going to go. I was already clicked on the right box for the answer, and the criteria we're going to use is list of items. Now I can type in a list of possible answers, answers that are allowed, answers that are possible, that are all spelled correctly and that will work. So I can do that in any order I would like. I'm going to start with chicken, African, and Asian. This tick box, show drop-down list in cell, is really helpful. That's going to look really good and professional on our quiz. On invalid data, this is if we type something in that doesn't work. Do we want them to have a warning or to reject the input? I'm going to put the warning on there. And we can also tick this box to show validation help text. It gives them some information on what to do. Click and enter a value from the list of items. That seems fairly good to me. I'm going to press save. And we can now see a little arrow in the box that we know means there is a validation here. There's a drop-down list. And I can pick from the list. It's not chicken. It is an African elephant. And then everything works correctly. Our score is updated to 1, and we've got this right. I'm going to run this again for this cell here so you can see the process. Data validation. We're going to type in a list. Going to make those exactly the same. I'm going to tick this one again and press save. Now I can pick anything from the list. Chicken is already selected, but if I select Asian, that has all updated correctly, and I've now got 2 on my score. You can use the validation to put in a list of any answers you want. You can select the answers, but make sure you test that your validation is working correctly and it gives you the answers that you want on your quiz.